What's going on, guys and girls? It is Zazzri today, bringing you some more FIFA 13 career mode with Chelsea. In this episode, we are going to be looking at a few games. We got a little bit more transfer talk, but it's mainly going to be about the gameplay here. So we're kicking things off with a game in Southampton, and it's quite early on in the game, and we have a lovely shot from Mata, hits the bar, rebound comes out to Eden Hazard, and he slams it away. For within 10 minutes to be 1-0 up is pretty goddamn awesome, I've got to admit, and I was pretty happy. But poor defending on my part, and we actually just let them score just before half time. Mayuka, I believe is his name for Southampton, and he equalises, making it 1-1 going in at half time. And I knew I needed this win here. I was like, come on, we've got to win this game. We've got to win this game. So we get Aguero, pass it to Hazard, and Hazard has a shot, doesn't go in, but it comes out to Lucas Piazon, who gets in the back of the net. And if you didn't know, Chelsea won 8-0 against Aston Villa yesterday, which makes me so happy. And Piazon showed some absolute talent. I mean, I've always said he's going to be an absolute monster. And he is in my career mode, he's monster in my career mode, and he's been playing very well in real life lately, which is always good. So that's the final score. We won 2-1 against Southampton away from home, which is always a nice result. I'm absolutely loving my squad at the minute, guys. This is going to be the final season, at least for a while, probably completely anyway. But yeah, I'm actually absolutely loving it. I'm considering playing it on my own without recording it anyway, because it's just so fun. Next we get a game at Stamford Bridge against Man City, and we got a free kick, which of course I can't do. So Sturridge passes it to Jovetic, who I bought your guys' recommendation. I wasn't sure I was going to buy Cavani, but you guys said no, Jovetic, and he's turned out to be an absolutely great player. Thank you guys for your suggestions on the not only the career mode, what career mode to do next, but the like player suggestions. They've been very useful to me, and I really thank you guys. So that made it 1-0 against City. And we've taken a beating from City in the past, but it turns out they're going to get a beating this time. Jovetic wasn't done with his first goal. He wanted to get another, and he bested the defence and put it past Joe Hart to make it 2-0 after 34 minutes. So at this point I was kind of thinking, is this going to be a big win? Or is it going to be one of those games where, they just get back into it somehow? And we actually kept going here. Eden Hazard, their defence just seems so slow. I guess it's because we bought company, so... Eden Hazard getting on the score sheet just after half time, making it 3-0 against Man City. Yes, you heard that right, 3-0 against Man City. Not something you actually find too often. And I was pretty happy. I mean, Hazard is just so good. Like, I love players that are beast in real life and beast on FIFA. Like, it's just awesome to play with them. But they actually do start to get back into the game with a good bit of attacking movement there. And James Milner spoils our party, making it 3-1. But we're not going to go down here. We're 3-1 up. Even if they score a goal, we're still 3-2. And then again, it's a draw. But Benzema, we sold him to get Aguero, and unfortunately we conceded a penalty. He had some nice dribble work, and it just enticed me in. So it's Courtois versus Benzema. What's going to happen, guys? What's going to happen? Oh, he saves it. He saves it, boys. So yeah, I just changed a few players there. So we brought Neymar on, as you can see, and they've got a corner, and there we go. Yeah, they scored, making it 2-1. It was actually Gary Cahill. I was like, what? Benzema gets the penalty. He used to play for us. Gary Cahill used to play for us. Now he's scored for us. Scored against us, making it 3-2. I was a bit worried now. It's like 20 minutes to go, and Benzema had to go through the defence, didn't he? And he puts in the back of the net after 80 minutes. So that is actually how the game ended, guys. It was 3-3. I was so disappointed after being 3-0 up against Man City. It's an absolute shame to go 3-3. I guess I can't be disappointed because it is Man City, but at the same time, it's players that used to play for Chelsea, and I wanted the 3 points, to be honest, and I thought I deserved them. But that's FIFA. Sometimes you don't always win. And I said we weren't doing transfers, and everyone was saying get Lloris. And I've decided to go for him. We had so much money left. This is the last season. This is the only place I can really improve. Hugo Lloris, 92 overall. I've offered Courtois and 17 million because that's all they would accept. And I'm actually buzzing. We actually get Lloris. And as you can see, I accept the offer. We've got so much money. We're not going to spend it all. There's no real other places I can buy players for other than goalkeeper. And I've been using Lloris lately, and he's an absolutely amazing player. Definitely recommend you get him. 92 at age 27 is fantastic. He does play to his stats as well. He's one of those players that he's good in his stats, like stat attributes, whatever. and he actually just play well as well. You know, some of them have good stats, but they don't play very well. He is one of those. He's a very, very good player. And interestingly enough, you know, we just bought him from Spurs, and yeah, and we just sold Courtois to Spurs. So Lloris is actually going up against Courtois, battle of the keepers in the Copa Europe. Basically, this is the Champions League winners, which was us, against the winners of the Europa League, which was Spurs. And it was going to be an intense game, of course it is. You know, we've just had some big transfer news, big transfer gossip, and they get off to a flying start, really. I mean, it's just before half-time, which is always disappointing to score. Poor defending from me. I shouldn't have brought the keeper out, and I should have cleared it. But Clint Dempsey makes it 1-0 to them, which I was a bit annoyed at. But, you know, I was like, you know, you've still got another half to get back into this. Not to worry, is it? And, yeah, we went 1-0 down, but we come out after half-time, and I was like, right, we've got to do something here. And who's going to step up? It's got to be Jovetic. And someone asked me, why do I say step up? Well, my thoughts on that is that, you know, there's a lot of pressure on them. You know, you want to score, and stepping up, you know, they step up to the mark. They don't fault or anything. They score. They play well. That's what I mean by step up. Sorry. And yeah, so it's 1-0. I was pretty happy. Courtois, you're not saving that, my friend. And the game wasn't over. It went to extra time. And look at the time, you know, it's just before half-time and extra time. And David Luiz with a lovely bit of skill, it's the post, but Juan Mata makes it 2-1 to Chelsea. I was so happy with that. I was like, yes, Mata, and he does a little flip there. And yeah, I was really happy with that. I thought it was quite a nice goal, to be fair. You know, look at that. He just gets to it, look, and like sticks a leg out and curls it back into the back of the net. It was a lovely little piece of work from David Luiz, to be fair on him. I wish he'd scored the actual goal. Cuts back inside, beats the defender, hits the post, and Mata's there to finish it. So 2-1, but we weren't done there, of course, we weren't done there. Fernando Torres in the 119th minute, we sold him to Spurs in Season 1, I think it was, or Season 2, I think it was Season 2 actually. And 119th minute, 1 minute before the game had ended, he equalises, but of course, Juan Mata steps up, got a poster on my wall. I do support Chelsea, by the way. And he makes it 3-2 in the 120th minute. What a legend Mata is. He saves us from going to penalties. And yeah, that was pretty awesome feeling, to be honest. You know, he gave us that 2-1 lead, and now he's got us that 3-2 lead. I was so happy. And I was just like buzzing. I was like, yes, even though it's not that big of a you know, it's not that big thing to win, is it? But it's always nice to have some silverware. It's going to give the players a morale boost, and it's going to show Lloris that he's made the right decision by coming to Chelsea. And yeah, I'm just showing you the celebrations now. And basically, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I would appreciate if you checked out a few links in the description. I've got a few shout outs. Team Happy UK is one of them. And the other one is Canny, I believe that's how you say his name, Canny Sports. Both the links will be in the description, that's for a shout out, and good friends with them both. So yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and top right you can subscribe. The bottom you can see that my Twitter at Zazzri, and if you want to like my Facebook page, you know, if you don't have Twitter and you do have Facebook, it's facebook.com/Zazzri. If you want to see the previous episode, click the left one, and if you want to see the next one, once it's uploaded, I'll link that as well. And if you want to go on my channel and just look around, you can go to that on the top left. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you all next time. Peace out.